Alright guys, welcome back to my channel, and today, this video I have been thinking about doing for a while, but it just is perfect because I'm actually packing for real tonight. And today I wanted to do a video about how I pack when I travel to disc golf tournaments if I'm flying. I've seen multiple posts, and I usually get tagged in them, how to travel with a grip bag. Can you fly with a grip bag? How do I prepare for these long trips if I'm flying and can only take, this bag or that bag? So I just kind of wanted to go through how I travel with a disc golf bag to a disc golf tournament. You'll see in my last video that I did just upgrade to the Grip Equipment AX5 bag. It is bigger than my old B series bag, which means I am going to be able to fit more stuff in it when I travel. So that is the main reason why I got it, and I am testing it out for the first time tomorrow. I leave tomorrow for Clash at the Canyons in Chicago. From there, I'm flying to Cincinnati to see my best friend for a day and a half, 2 days, and then immediately flying up to Madison, Wisconsin for US Women's. So I will be gone a total of 11 or 12 days. So I have to fit everything I'm gonna take in these two bags, because as a flight attendant and a standby traveler, you do not want to check a bag. That is like one of the worst things you can do, because you are standby, you don't have a guaranteed seat, so you may have to go this crazy route. You may have to go from point A, and to get to point B, you have to go like A, B, C, D, E, and then make it up to your point B. So I never check a bag. Sometimes I'll check a bag on the way home just because I know like it'll get there eventually. But when I'm trying to get to my destination, I don't check a bag. Obviously, most of y'all are going to be revenue passengers, not standby. So you can check a bag, but this is if you want to only use a carry-on and only use a personal item. So that does save you money most of the time, unless you're flying on an airline that does charge for a carry-on, but a lot of them don't. But if you want to save money and not check a bag, it's definitely possible. And I will show you what I do. Number one question I see people ask is, can I fly with my disc golf bag? Yes, you can. It is just like any other carry-on, any other personal item. It is a backpack. It doesn't matter what it has in it, it's a backpack. End of story. Like I said, I upgraded to the AX5, which gives me more space for travel. I have 5 discs in the top pocket, and I'm just gonna zip those bad boys up, and which is nice because I'm an old B series. I couldn't zip it with that many putters. Zip that up, and I will close this up. My mini's in here. I'm gonna take that out, put it up here so it's nice and safe, and it is ready to go. My other bag, because it did look pretty rough and it was dirty, I would keep the rainfly on it while I traveled, just because that thing was, it looks a mess. I probably won't put the rainfly on this one to travel just because it is still in good shape and it still looks decent. I will take off my flight towel. I can leave it on, doesn't matter, just so that's less stuff dangling around. I'm gonna pack this in the pocket. Things like my wallet and my passport I will keep in my grip bag. Since this one does have the little compartment on the back, I'm gonna stick these back here. I don't actually need my passport for this trip because I'm not going out of the country, but I like to have it with me just in case, I've misplaced my other ID or something, because I lose things all the time. I will put other things in the pockets as we go if I can't fit them all in my suitcase. So we will move over to my suitcase. This is a standard size carry-on that will fit on basically any plane you will travel on, with the exception of a CRJ 200 and a ERJ 145. When you book your flight and do all that thing, check in, there are exceptions, like if there's a downgrade or an upgrade, but you will always be able to see what kind of plane you're flying on. So basically, if you're on any kind of plane, this bag will fit. This is a Luggage Works Aurora. I believe it is 22 inches tall. I don't know how many inches wide. You'd have to look it up. But it'll fit on pretty much any airplane, even the regional jets. I can fit it on our little baby CRJ200, but I can't fill it too full or it will not fit. In those instances, they just gate check it. When you get off, you will get it in the jet bridge. This also has a back pocket, so I never really put anything in there, but I will stick my laptop in here for easy access in and out. So that is what I carry. This is my work suitcase, has my little tag. This is called a J-hook. This is what I put my lunch bag on. My old grip bag, I could actually put it on the front too, but I think this one's gonna be too big. So that won't really get used to this trip. So let's move on to how I pack for an 11-day stretch away. Okay, let's first start off by figuring out what I'm actually gonna take, because that is still a mystery even to me. I have a good amount of stuff, and I'm gonna try not to take it all, but I'm a light packer for work, but for travel, I'm not. This is my laundry bag, because I don't like using the ones at the hotel. I feel like this one's better. That folds up really tiny. I have these packing cubes, which are the best thing I've ever bought for travel. These are Bagel, I guess. I don't know. I got them on Amazon. It came in a pack of like 6 or something. I've lost half of them, but they are perfect. I have in here already socks, underwear, sports bras. I believe that I am going to be doing laundry about halfway through the trip at the hotel or my best friend's house, because I don't want to take 11 days worth of socks and underwear. So I do have probably more than I need in here if I'm going to do laundry halfway through, but just to be safe. Okay, so on this side of my packing cube, I have socks, underwear for about half of the trip. This Latitude 64 jacket actually folds up into itself. Well, I actually put it in the wrong pocket, so it's not gonna zip like it's supposed to, but it's fine. I carry this with me even when I'm working, just as like a little windbreaker that's compact. So that is gonna not go in there since it's already in its own little world. Another thing is, a lot of people say that if you roll your clothes that they will be more compact. I have yet to make that work for me, so that's why I got the packing cube, so I don't really have to worry about it. This is where I'm really gonna have to do laundry, because I only have 2 pairs of regular black shorts left. I just threw a pair away this week that had a massive hole in it. One thing I won't do is bring just like cute clothes. Like, that's just not me. I will probably wear a pair of jeans tomorrow with a disc golf shirt and I don't know what shoes, but that is the extent of what I do. I am not a fashionable person. I will zip this bad boy up. So that is pretty good size for how much is in there. Like I said, I have I think like 6 pairs of underwear, 5 pairs of socks, 4 pairs of shorts, 2 tank tops, and 2 sports bras. And it fits perfectly in there. And I do have another packing cube that I just found. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 collared shirts and 2 regular athletic disc golf shirts. And I just customized all of these. So this is my original Wonder jersey with Team Lucky Ace on the back. We did kind of mess these up with the heat press, but that is okay. It's not really noticeable. And if you notice it, just don't say anything because it'll hurt my feelings. I'm just gonna fold these. I try to fold them in a way that the collars won't get too messed up, but if they do, we will iron it, or attempt to, because I don't really know how to iron. That is not a thing I do. So that is 3 polos. US Women's is a major, so I do have to wear athletic or polo shirts. I love polo shirts, so I have no qualms with wearing that. This is my favorite. I love sleeveless polos, so I put my Rockin' Basket logo, sparkly, and Team Lucky Ace on the back. And this is totally giving me high school cheerleading vibes because our school colors were red, black, and white. Like, low-key, I could probably wear my cheerleading skirt with this, and it would be so cute. So if you ever see me on the course in my cheerleading uniform, or the bottom half of it, mind your business. It'd probably be cute. Then I have my Chicks Chasing Chains custom. We just put a Leggie's logo on it, so it kind of doesn't match yet because this is faded, but that's fine. This is probably overkill. It's a little too big, but that is okay. And then I have my Wander shirt. This is my new favorite shirt from Wander. That is that. And I believe all my clothes are packed. Okay, got the swimsuit in case we need it. Probably won't need it, but you never know. And the only other thing I'm going to put in here is an extra light towel. Chicks Chasing Chains one. I still have some available if you want to buy one. I believe they are $10. And that should conclude the bag. As far as shoes go, I always take my Earth Runners for sandals, and my new disc golf shoes are actually Vivos. This is Vivo Barefoot. They are barefoot shoes. I have really bad foot issues right now. Sticker. Since the 10K, and I've been trying out barefoot shoes for disc golf. I do wear barefoot shoes at work, and these are barefoot shoes. So these go in here like this. And then you have your shoes packed away. And I will stuff those in there like that. Now I have 2 bags of clothes and shoes. That's what it looks like so far. And I still have a good amount of room. With some other random things I bring. Wipes. I can probably put those here. I just cleaned out my suitcase completely for all this fun stuff. This is just an assortment of things. Claritin, because my allergies are horrible. Earplugs, Benadryl, Dramamine, extra soap, makeup wipes. Just random things that I might need. Just a little junk bag, basically. Okay, ignore this chaos. But normally I would put all my chargers and plugs and whatnot in here, but these are just gonna go in my grip bag. So for video purposes, we're just gonna shove those in there and we'll worry about that later. Get some koozies. You gotta have your tall boy one and your regular one. And my brush. Just tuck this in here. Deodorant. This is the hardest part for me because I don't normally do this. There is the 3-1-1 rule. I'm not super familiar with what I can and can't take. People always ask me, and just Google it on the TSA website because I don't usually have to follow these rules, so I suck at knowledge. So for these, I just refill these. I don't like to repurchase minis. They're wasteful and they're expensive. So I just refilled all of these. Shampoo, conditioner, body wash, face wash. And it's like playing Tetris to get everything to fit in these bags. I don't know which one holds more. I'm trying to hustle the system, right? Because this may hold more, but this may hold more. They might actually hold the same amount. I don't know. Sometimes I do bigger bags because I think you can get away with a big bag. Like I said, I really don't know regular passenger things. So I just guess, and then I pack this super full and hope that they don't steal anything. This is what I have for toothpaste. 3-1-1, I think it's 3 ounces, 1 bag per 1 person, I think is what that means. This is a 4-ounce tube of toothpaste, but it is over half empty. So it's probably got about 2 ounces of it. So I will be taking this one. Another thing you can do, if you are staying at hotels and you're not particular, you can just use the hotel soaps, shampoos, conditioners, body wash, whatever, and that will basically eliminate most of this. And also most hotels have complimentary toothbrushes and toothpaste and mouthwash in case you forget yours. So sometimes If I don't have enough room, I will take that out, and when I get to the hotel, I'll ask for one of the complimentary mini ones. So that's another option to save space. I'm gonna take some sports sunscreen and my hairspray, and I kind of want to take my eye makeup remover, but it's not gonna, probably not gonna fit. Oh yeah, it fits. Okay, cool. That is my toiletry bag. I still have so much room. Oh my gosh, like I feel like I'm missing something. I'm gonna take this Body Glide and just put it in here because it's it kind of melted in the car. As you can see, that is what I have so far. And like I said, I don't know why I have so much extra space right now. It's kind of concerning to me. I guess I just packed really well this time. One thing I will say is when I am going to tournaments, like I am this weekend, US Women's is a major. It's probably going to have a big players pack. Clash is going to have a players pack. I do want to leave extra space in my bag to get those items back. I am going to take a few backup discs that don't fit in the main compartment of here. So what I will usually do for that is just tuck them in like so. Those will fit right there. And I can even, since this has a spot for that, I can even just push him down there. That is basically it. I'm sure there are going to be things tomorrow morning when I'm getting ready to leave that I realize I forgot to pack. So we will throw this in there. There is still plenty of space. A lot of times when I'm in a hurry, I'll just like shove stuff in there. I will take some caps. I do have to figure out where to put those that they're not going to get squished. And then I will possibly put extra stuff in the pockets. One thing, like I said, people ask about grip bags. You can take it as a carry-on. This, technically, a carry-on would be your rollerboard, and this would be your personal item if you're flying on an airline where you can have two. That's basically what they're called. But what I have always done when I traveled is take my rollerboard as my carry-on, and this is my personal item. It's a backpack. They've never said anything to me about it being too big to be a personal item. Knock on wood. But that is that. You can check a bag, like I said, if you want to. I don't. I can't. I can, but it's not smart. So this is how I pack for an 11-day trip with only a suitcase, little suitcase, and a grip bag. It's totally possible. You just have to be like very, condensing. Aside from that, I think that's really all I have for this video. If you have any more questions, drop them in the comments, DM me on Instagram, Facebook, whatever. I'll try to help as much as I can. A lot of people have messaged me in the past. Sometimes I know the answer, sometimes I don't, just because my travel things are different, I hope this was useful. I hope you got some ideas on how to pack lightly if you're going to be flying and don't want to pay for a check bag because those can be expensive. That's all I've got, and I will see y'all in the next video.